Here we have the beautiful Rolex Lady-Datejust, and in this video we will talk about this watch's anatomy in detail and then jump into how to set this watch and use it. But before I get into the anatomy of the Lady-Datejust, I just want to tell you that there are many different configurations you could choose from for this classic watch. You could choose from different materials like precious metals, Rolesor, which is the meeting of two metals, two-tone if you will. You could choose from 3 different bezels, smooth, fluted, or diamond set. You could choose from different bracelets. For the steel and Rolesor watches, you can pick an oyster bracelet or jubilee. And for the precious metals, you could choose from a president bracelet or a diamond set. And if you guessed that, since there are all these different configurations, there is likely a wide range in price, then you would be correct. The cheapest is $7,600, while the most expensive is $177,400. This watch is the Everose Rolesor, which is just the 2 different metals on the watch, and they are oyster steel and Everose gold. This watch has a 28mm case diameter and a fluted bezel. This is a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, which has a cyclops lens to show the date at the 3 o'clock position. There is a white dial with Roman numeral arrow markers. There is a screwed down winding crown that has 3 positions. Position 1 is for winding the watch, you would turn clockwise. Position 2 is for setting the date. Position 3 is for setting the time. This watch has a jubilee bracelet and has a concealed folding clasp. Lift up this crown. And that's the concealed folding clasp. And to finish off, this watch is a mechanical self-winding watch, which means there's a perpetual rotor that moves while you wear it, that keeps the watch wound. This watch only has a 55-hour power reserve, so if you take this watch off, after 55 hours, you will have to wind the watch to get it ticking again. Alright, now we're going to set the time. And for this example, we are going to say it's the 7th and the time is 10:30 a.m. So first, we're going to unscrew the winding crown until it opens into the first position, which you will feel a little pop. Boom. And then you want to wind this clockwise 25 times to get this watch ticking. And then while you wear it, it'll wind automatically by itself to keep it fully wound. All right, and now we're going to put it into position 2 to set the date, which is the 7th. Boom, we have the 7th. And then we are going to put it into the last position and set the time to 10:30. Boom, 10:30. Now push the crown all the way in and screw it closed and you are officially done. So I asked my wife to give me a short 16-month review on this watch since it is her watch, and all she had to say were good things. But she did have one thing that bothered her. First, the good things. She said it's very comfortable, the 28mm fits perfectly on her smaller wrist, it's easy to use, easy to set, and it's legible. Now, the one thing that bothered her was the concealed folding clasp, which is a beautiful design, but she said sometimes it gets caught randomly and the clasp will open. So the top of the crown will catch on something and it'll just boop, open. This obviously is not a good thing because you want the watch to always be secure so you don't lose or damage your watch. Neither of those have happened yet, as you can see, but very annoying when it happens. Alright everybody, thanks for watching and I hope you've learned something new today about the Rolex Lady-Datejust.